Next corner holds your adventure. Seize it.
Good morning, this is day 2. Yesterday I arrived at Mallorca airport in the morning. It only took me 3 hours to go from the airport to be on the trail, so that's really good. It took like 30 minutes with bus into city center, and then from the central bus station a little more than an hour to the start of the trail. And then I also had time to actually get some food at McDonald's and buy some food and water. So it was a quite tough start, to be honest, with quite some climbing. I hiked 15k and then found a beautiful spot for my tent. Yeah, so it was like 800 meter climbing and around 500 meter descent. It's quite complex terrain with a lot of stones and rocks, but it was a beautiful day. Weather was nice, though it's a little bit chilly in the wind still this early. So yeah, this is Easter, so a lot of shops are closed as well, so you have to plan a little bit extra, but that'll be fine. Water is what you need the most, and you get those at the restaurants and hotels and whatnot. So okay, so see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is day 3. Yesterday was a really good day. It's really good hiking and a beautiful weather. So I did 26k yesterday. I could have gone further. I was planning to go 3 or 4, even 5 kilometers longer. Though I found the perfect camp spot. The type of camp spot that you just can't pass if you are, closing for the day. So I decided to cut it short and had a beautiful night with a beautiful view. So a pretty tough day yesterday as well. I mean, it was 1100 meter climb and 1200 meter descent. I think the worst part was that it was really bad footing. It was really rocky at places and really scrambling and climbing. You had to watch your feet all the time for every step for a quite big part of the day. So that made it slower and harder than normal, I would say. But it was beautiful. You got up quite high on the peaks. I don't know if you can call them mountains. They're around 700 to 1000 meter high. But I think it was top around 600-700 meters something. So then another beautiful day now. And let's see what the day brings. See you tomorrow. This is day 4. Yesterday was a long day. I hiked 34k and 1600 meter climbing, 1400 meters descent. So it was a long day. It was like 12 and a half hours, including post, some lunch and dinner. But yeah, it was actually both harder and easier than the days before, because now the hills and mountains here is much more covered with forest, which means that the footing is much better. It's less rocky and more patches of soil and stuff that you can put your feet on. So even though it's longer, it felt actually a little bit easier. When I got at the end of the day, I got up to a plateau at around 900 meters. Really beautiful. On top I saw eagles flying in the sky. It was actually a real feeling of wilderness up there. And the trail went on quite long on that plateau. But I was passing 30k, that was my goal. And I was looking for a camp spot and I just couldn't find a camp spot. And I actually found 2 beautiful, perfect spots at the end, but they were occupied. So that felt a bit tough, to be honest. So what happened is that since I felt pretty fresh, I decided to start descending from the plateau, because I know there would be forested area in below. And little did I know that it would be a really steep and sketchy descent. And actually, it was not a good decision for me. I was honestly too tired to do that kind of descent. But and I was kind of scared sometimes because of that. I took some bad decision at a few points. But it went well, so I got down at least quite a bit into the forested area and found a good tenting spot in the end, so all was well. So let's see what today brings, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. This is day 5. Yesterday was okay day. Not too bad, not too hard, not too easy. Beautiful views as usual. I did 26k, mostly because I found a good tent spot. So, and then today I found that if I've continued 4 more kilometers, I would be an even better one. But that's the way it is, right? You never know. So 26k, 800 meters climb and 1100 meters descent. So pretty normal day. Today I will try to do some more mileage, but we'll see, you never know. So hey, see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is day 6. Yesterday was a quite long day. It was 26k hiking, but it was really tough hiking, to be honest. It was really slow in the middle of the day in one section. I climbed around 650 meters, and this descent was around 1200 meters. But again, this middle section was really tough. It was very steep, and in a ravine with a steep drop off on your side, and the path just got worse and worse until I'm started wondering, have I missed the trail? You know, it was more like a goat trail at one point. And then I arrived, you know, in a steep ravine with, you know, total drop off both in front of me and to the right, and this can't be right. Turned around, and then I saw the chain. Yeah, I think I have seen something about it, but I've forgotten. So there was a chain section that you had to scale over the mountain pass with the help of chains to the wall. You just have to focus, take it easy. So it was fine, but it was not chains for the casual hiker. It was really needed to be able to pass that section. So it was really steep, and I don't think I could have passed that section without chains. But again, everything went well in the end, and I had a beautiful day. And now I'm just walking the last part of the trail to finish in Polenka. So hey, I see you soon again. Bye. Okay, that's the end of this hike. It's a beautiful hike, really nice views, hard work, to be honest. All in all, it was around nearly 160 kilometers, and today was 31.5 kilometers, mostly going all down, a lot of road walk into Polenka. It was descent of 1200 meters and only like 300 meters climb. I went all the way to the coast to be able to do it coast to coast. Felt okay. It was only a 1 more hour hike from Polenka to Puerto Polenka. So to sum up this hike, a lot of beautiful views, a lot of day hikers on the track. Very much up and down, very few sections going just straight or so on. But the most significant feature of this hike was the rocky trail. You know, it's really complex terrain, always stepping on stones and so on. So you have to have good feet and good shoes if you want to survive this hike. Otherwise, let's see what happens in the future. Thank you for following.